comes out the cut, look dead at me. I see a Glock in his hand. We make eye contact. His eyes get wide as hell when he get to chasing me. Now at this point, I'm like, it's either fight or flight, gang. Bro, and mama ain't raised no up. I turned around, blah, 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 blah. I let off like 4-5 blicks. Got me up on a dead guys, boy. Y'all got me all the way up. If you think you finna chase me down and kill me in this alley, gang. Now if I got a Glock in my hand, I'm looking at this in his face, bro. This is the same that supposedly killed my homie a few weeks ago.
Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker is all props. This shit is not real. Just in case the police listen,
So y'all love that first story time so much, I gotta give y'all another one though for the grade. So check it out. This back in my freshman year of high school. I'm 14 going on 15. The first time I started doing stuff in the street, selling at school, doing this, doing that, was at 13 years old. I'm 14 as a freshman right now, right? So at the very beginning of my freshman year, I don't have no dead homies. I'm kind of in the streets a little bit. I ain't told no gun, none of that shit. Freshman year start in about August, September. Right before I turned 15 in October is when I started toting the pipe. That's when my first homie got killed. I'm talking about like day one homie. I'm talking about like I'm with him every day. Like, you feel me? I'm 14, he's 17. I'm with this man every day and he got killed. Right? Now I'm from Chicago, born and raised my whole life. We weren't never trying to be BDs. We weren't never trying to be Stones. We weren't trying to be no Vice Lords, no 4CHs, no GDs, none of that. No Mickey Cole, none of that shit. We was just some regular niggas in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We wanted some money, so we was serving our little, you know what I'm saying? We was serving whatever. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anything except that crystal, we was serving it. You know, if motherfucker buying it, we selling it. You hear me? I'm 14 years old selling dog food, you know what I'm saying? Selling hard. Like, whatever I gotta do to give me a little bit of money, to give me some clothes, give me some Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Take a few girls to the movies. That, you feel? We never wanted to be gangsters. I'm 14 years old, 13 years old, hanging out with niggas 16, 17, 18, 19. Whole reason we get into it, whole reason we get Opps is because my big homie going to school, fucking on these other niggas' girls. They get mad, end up fighting. My homies whooping their ass. They come to our block one day shooting, right? So from that day forward, my whole life was different. Cause I'm like, hold on, y'all shooting at me now? I ain't did nothing to nobody, bro. This before I ever robbed somebody. This before anything, like anything, bro. I ain't never did really nothing to nobody. I'm like, y'all shooting at me? Bet. That's when my homie, God rest the dead, he helped me get a Glock. He taught me how to blow that bitch. All that. He taught me how to tote it. He taught me the rules of the streets all together. You feel me? Like I said, boom, it's freshman year. I'm selling whatever I gotta sell to make me some money, cause now my homie died. When my homie really got killed, when I'm knowing like my homie was here today and yesterday and he's not here today, I'm like, okay, they killing us. Like, they willing to really take our lives for this. We knew who did it. My whole goal, honestly, in life, period, as a freshman, is to get some money, get some girls, and play basketball. That's all I want to do. And I want to do YouTube. That's it. That's the only thing I want to do. Money, girls, basketball, and YouTube. That's it. And the whole way I made any type of money was trapping. So you know, as soon as the school day over, I'm up out of there. I'm talking about, as freshman year, anybody can tell you that went to Kenwood, gang. At freshman year, I was running up out that school. As soon as the bell rang, I'm gone, because I got to get to the block. I got to make my money, you know what I'm saying? I already been in school. The way I thought about it was I already been in school the whole day, missing out on money. I got to get to the block right now and make as much money as I can, but I got to go to the crib. So boom, this day, my homie picked me up from the school. I'm up out of there, bitch. I go to the block, I'm serving, right? My phone is busting. I'm talking about trap phone beating. On the dead guys, I probably made like 5-10 serves. Probably my first hour or two out there. I'm decent. I'm like, shit, I already made me like a little $400-500. I'm 15 years old. $500 is a lot of money. So the sun started going down. So I'm like, I want to get thrown up. So I go to the corner store, give me some little woods or whatever. I go back to the block, I roll up. I'm on my homie porch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on my homie porch, scrolling up that loud, smoking that loud. I'm sitting here chilling with me and my homies. One of my other homies called us. He like, slide over here. You know what I'm saying? He had a few little moves for us and shit. So we walking over there. He probably like 2-3 blocks away. As we walking over there, we see this car driving through, suspicious. Now listen, this my first homie had got killed, bro. Like probably 2 weeks before this. The same niggas that just was shooting at us a month ago, now they didn't really kill one of my homies. I know this. I know who they is. I know their names. I know these niggas. Like they my big homie age, but I know who they are. Like, I'm already up on game. It's a car creeping. You feel me? But I can't tell if this car creeping because he don't know where he at, or if this car creeping because he looking for who he looking for. You see what I'm saying? We already on point. I got a pipe on my waist, gang. You know what I'm saying? 15 years old. I ain't never blew at nobody. None of that shit. But I'm ready. It's gonna be you or me. I ain't finna let it be me on the news. Now my mama crying. I'd rather be your mama crying. So this car creeping. I'm talking about creeping. So we keep walking. We pressing on. We walking through the block. We turn around though, cause not a car behind us. So we steady on point. The car turned his lights off. We like, oh hell no. We hit the alley right away, quick, on phone now. I'm following by my homie. I'm scared of the motherfucker right now. I'm talking about heart already beating. By this time, I had already been in like a few shootouts. People have tried to shoot at us like plenty of time. People on Facebook saying they gonna get me, cause I'm the little brother of the group. People on Facebook saying they gonna get me, they gonna kill me, they gonna do this, they gonna do that to me when they catch me. You know what I'm saying? All the little woofing y'all see on the Instagram now, that's what they was on with me and my homies. You feel me? So I'm already on point, but I'm scared of the mother. Cause niggas have already shot at me. I'm too young. I feel like I'm too young to be going through this shit, gang. So we hit the alley. As we walk through the alley, we hear, we already know what time it is. We up our guns, we take off. We running. I'm running like Walter Payton, nigga. I'm doing all type of juke moves, strip moves, jump, drop, flip, all fun of them. Nigga, I'm running like this. They ain't even start shooting yet, but I'm zigzagging, running like I'm not getting hit. Like one of my worst fears in this world is to get hit with a bullet on the dead guys. God forbid that shit ever happen. I'm running through the alley, but I'm like fake turning around because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. But I heard the tires screech as soon as we hit the alley, so I'm already knowing they on that with us. Now it's 3 of us, gang. It's 3 of us walking. I don't know how many niggas in that car. When I tell you, shorty, it sound like the wrath of the motherfucking devil himself was out to get me, gang. All I hear is and we running through an alley, so I'm hearing bullets hit the bricks on the cribs. I'm hearing bullets hit the trash cans. I'm hearing bullets hit gates. I'm hearing bullets hit the ground. I'm hearing bullets, nigga. I'm hearing bullets. It's going to down. They shooting right at me. It's 3 of us running through this alley. I'm in the middle. I keep running through the alley. My 2 homies take off this way. It's like a mother movie. One homie go this way, other homie go this way. I'm running straight in the alley. Nigga, I didn't even know they left me, on God. Nigga, I didn't even know they left me. They probably did say something, cause my homies wasn't the type of niggas to do that. You know what I'm saying? They probably did say something, but motherfuckers blinking at us, gang. So it's every man for itself at this point. You feel me? I'm running through the alley like Usain Bolt. By the time I kind of glance around, I'm like, damn, where the fuck my homies at? First thing I do is look at the ground. They still blinking, by the way. I'm still hearing them. I don't know where they blinking, but at this point, I don't see them. You know what I'm saying? When I turn around, I don't see them. Like, it's not no nigga at the other side of the alley aiming at me, blinking at me. I don't see nobody. So I say, fuck it. I turn around, I keep running. I scream one of my homies' name. He screamed back. He like, I'm on that. I'm like, what you mean you on that? I ain't on that. Listen, I'm on defense, folks. Now, motherfucker blinking at me, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to survive, but I'm only gonna blink back when I gotta blink back. And at this point, it felt like a situation where I had to blink back, gang. So I heard my homie say, I'm on that, right? Now I heard that to the right. As I'm still like fake running, turning around, looking, trying to make sure I'm on point and shit. Come to find out, my homie that went right, he cut through the houses, nigga. This nigga then cut through the cribs, cut through a backyard, hopped the gate, went around the other side of the alley, and he's looking for these niggas. He didn't turn defense into offense. He's looking for these niggas, but I don't know this whole time. I end up a block and a half away. So he went around this way. I'm end up a block and a half the other way. Like the way I was running, I went a block and a half that way. I'm out of breath like a motherfucker. I'm talking about finna pass out, but I got my Glock up. It's in my hand. I'm praying to God the whole time, like, please don't let me have to blow this bitch. Please don't let me get killed, God. Like, I'm praying every prayer you can ask for, nigga. I'm praying to Jesus Christ, bro. I'm sitting there like collecting myself. I'm like, hell no, I gotta keep moving. As I say, I have to keep moving. A nigga comes out the cut. On the other side of the alley I was just running at, he come out the cut, look dead at me. I see a Glock in his hand. He look dead at me. We make eye contact. His eyes get wide as hell when he get to chasing me. Now at this point, I'm like, it's either fight or flight, gang. Bro, and mama ain't raised no bitch. I must have ran probably 20 steps, kept going through that motherfucking long ass alley. Boy, I'm like, man, that nigga got me up. I turned around, I let off like 4-5 blicks, nigga. You got me up on the dead guys, boy. Y'all got me all the way up. If you think you finna chase me down and kill me in this alley, gang. Now if I got a Glock in my hand, if I ain't had this Glock, on God, I'm running on bro grade. But I ain't no, like I said, I never would wanted to be a gangster, bro. I never wanted to be a tough guy. I still to this day don't want to be a tough guy. But this is what happened. This is what happened in my life. This is the cards I was dealt. This is the position that I'm in. This is the situation that I'm in. I'm not finna die and bleed out on this street. Now before I blink at you, I promise you, nigga, it's finna go down like that then. I run, turn around, bust about 5 shots, gang, and I'm looking at this nigga in his face, bro. This is the same nigga that supposedly killed my homie a few weeks ago. That shit clicked in my head, bro. You feel me? If he didn't do it, he was supposedly there. Like, this the nigga is on Facebook talking shit. This the nigga that's on Instagram, on Twitter talking shit. This the nigga that still look for my homies, and he did all type of shit to my homies, gang. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, and I'm looking at, he ain't got no mask on or none of that, no gloves, no mask, no hood. Shorty ass had on like a dark green hoodie. You said like some little shit in the front, some little shit on the back or something. He ain't had a hood on or nothing, like, on God. I guess them 4-5 shots kind of scared him a little bit, so he ended up backing up. I kept running though, right? So as I keep running now, I don't hear no more shots at all, but I'm knowing the police on the way. I know, cause it's low-key been a blick out for like a cool 3-4 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So I know the police gotta be on the way, and somebody probably saw me. I ain't got no mask on. I wasn't even prepared for none of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I kept running. I press on like 3-4 blocks away. I tuck my gun in some bushes, you know what I'm saying? And I hide out in somebody's backyard. I'ma keep it $150. I hid out in somebody's backyard underneath some little stairs or some shit. Some patio stairs, like little tall patio stairs. If you're from Chicago, you know what I'm talking about, like them tall patio stairs that be in the motherfucker's backyard. I'm hiding under them stairs, boy. On the dead guys, I got my gun tucked like right next to me so I can grab that bitch if I got to. But it's hidden because I'm scared of the police and I'm scared of these niggas. You feel me? I promise you I was sitting up under them stairs for a cool nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was probably like 30 minutes. I was scared, bro. I was scared because I don't know how many of them it is. I don't know where they at. This nigga already popped out the cut. He could have killed me right there if he would have, like, you know what I'm saying? If I would have let him, if I didn't see him off back, he could have killed me right there, gang. It would have been over for me already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. I'm a few blocks away. I'm thinking I'm safe. I get to calling my homies. They ain't answering. It's getting bad. About 10-15 minutes go by. I'm probably sitting here like I said, a total of like 30 minutes total. You feel me? My homie hit me back. He like, hey, shorty, meet me at the spot. So I run to the spot, nigga. When I tell you I ran to the spot, I grabbed my gun, put it on my waist, and I ran about 6 blocks. I took flight, hit about 6 blocks, went to the original spot that we was on the way walking to in the first place. I get there, my other homie already there, but the other homie I was with, that nigga's not there. You see what I'm saying? So we get to blowing his phone up. He hit us back. He said he tucked his pipe and he had like some work on him. He had like some drugs on him. We tucked that shit because he heard sirens. You feel what I'm saying? He said he was on the way in a little minute or whatever. So we like, alright, bet, we waiting on you. About 5 minutes go by, we look at each other, we like, man, hell no, we ain't waiting on that nigga. We finna go get him, make sure he good. So we walked back probably like 3-4 more blocks, made sure he was decent, met up with him, and walked him back to the other homie spot. The very next day, I wake up like a regular day, I'm trying to go to school. I go on Facebook, my homie had screenshotted me some shit and sent it to my phone. I go on Facebook, that same nigga. This is why I make the reaction videos that I make, shorty. That same nigga that I said popped out the cut and we made eye contact with, that same nigga, he's on Facebook talking crazy. He talking about I had that nigga running, I chased that nigga, woo, and your little homies ain't on shit, nigga. When I catch y'all, it's gonna be over for real, just like it was over for bro, and woo, and this, that, third. I'm like, nigga, you got me f***ed up. I'm a dead guy, and that was like the first piece of introduction that I had to niggas really being on this, cause I never thought it was cool. So you're not gonna see me on Instagram with no guns out. You're not gonna see me on Instagram really like that on the block and see me with no 6 pounds of loud. Like, you're not gonna see that, bro. I wanted to keep this shit on the hush. I was always scared as go to jail. I'm skinny to this day. Imagine how I was when I was 15. I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how I was when I was 15. I was skinny as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm fast than a motherfucker, but I'm skinny though. So I ain't jail. Ain't for me, gang, on the guys. Plus, I like girls, money, basketball, and YouTube. They ain't got none of that shit up in there. But these niggas thought this shit was cool. They on Facebook doing all type of antics. You feel me? Next thing I know, my homies telling them that they going to school talking crazy and they doing this, doing that. They tweeting, doing all this, doing all that and shit. Like, gang, what? Like, I'm like on some shit like, gang, like, leave me the f alone, bro. But now I'm even more paranoid than I already was. Think about how much of a transition in life this is. 12 years old, I was a regular 7th grader. By 13 years old, I was selling loud. Well, I sold loud in school one time. I got scared and stopped. But I was still selling it on the block, though. By 14, I'm selling loud on the block. By 14 and a half, going on 15, I got a gun on my waist because niggas is shooting at me. By 15, I got a dead homie and niggas just really trying to kill me. Like, on the guys, bro. And I'm not even from no... Like, I'm from 53rd and Hyde Park, gang. I'm in the middle of a lot of shit. So I'm in the middle of Stony Spot, 46, Oak Block, STL, Gyro. I'm in the middle. I'm 10 minutes away from all these gangs. It's all this shit surrounding me in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not on the busing block. I'm not on the block that's turned. I'm not on the block that you walk outside and it's just shootouts every day. I'm not on that block, bro. I'm a regular kid at the end of the day, bro. I never tried to be tough. I was never a bitch. I got in plenty fights. I knocked plenty niggas out, you know what I'm saying? But I was never trying to be no tough guy. You feel me? I was just always defending myself. I never started nothing. You get what I'm saying? But it's a crazy transition from 12 to 15, 3 years. So now I'm even more paranoid when that shit happens, because niggas like, yeah, next time I'm gonna get you. Next time I'm not gonna scare you. Next time I'm like, what the fuck you mean next time? Next time what? Nigga, boy, you got me f***ed up. So at this point, that's when I start carrying my gun to school. You know what I'm saying? If y'all might have seen me have story times on my other channels where I was carrying my guns at school, like on the guys. Like I would go outside of door 1 at Kenwood. I would bury my shit across the street in some bushes, in some dirt, or even sometimes on top of the bushes that was actually on the school. You get what I'm saying? I would bury my gun up under there so you couldn't see it. I would be the first nigga to leave out of school, grab that bitch, put it in my book bag, and I'll press on phone them. But that's what made me do that right there. That's that situation right there, because that's the first time I looked the nigga in the eye and I seen his eyes get big. He grabbed his gun tighter and he started chasing me, gang. And he started really blinking at me like on the real guys. Like, you feel me? He really started blinking at me like I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So from 15 all the way until I was like 18, 19, bro, I've been through so many situations multiple times a week where niggas was trying to take me out, niggas was trying to do this, not because of what I did to them, but because of who my homies was. Not because of what they did to a motherfucker, but because they was talking to a girl that you wanted and she didn't want you, so y'all got mad and started beefing. So now y'all is ops. Like, I really think, honest to God truth, deep down inside, I really think these was kind of like some lame niggas that obviously the girls didn't like, and they just wanted a reason to be outside and like be a stepper on front of grade. Like, it wasn't never that serious in the first place. Like I said, we weren't running around talking about GDK. We weren't running around talking about BDK. We weren't running around talking about .5. We weren't running around talking about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We weren't running around trying to gangbang at all. I wasn't never on no school, never on no square. You know what I'm saying? I skip class, sell my loud, sell my, you know what I'm saying, sell my soft, whatever it is. But I wasn't never on no flaunting this shit. I'm trying to be BD or I'm trying to be stuff. None of us was ever on that, gang. We was some get money, fly niggas want to take a girl out, do some shit like that. But this is what life turned us into. So a lot of times when niggas talk about, you got Trap Lord Ross, DJ Academic, shout out to them, no disrespect to them. But you got niggas that get on here and talk about what it's like, and oh, King Von was a serial killer and this, that, the third. But I'm gonna ask you this question. If you was never born in the hood, you was never lived in the hood, I'm gonna ask you a question. What would you do if every day you woke up, you knew it was some old, you was 15, and you knew it was a nigga 18, 19, 20 years old that would kill you if he caught you by himself in the right situation? He would kill you just because of who you hang out with. What would you do? So of course that dove me deeper in the streets. Of course I start robbing people with my homies, because we needed money now, because we need guns. We need guns, we need cars. You know what I'm saying? We need facility, we need spots. We need now. You know what I'm saying? We need money out the ass. It's a real necessity for us to have bread now, because people are actively every day trying to kill us. You got niggas dropping out of school just to slide on us, gang. These niggas ain't even had no ops, bro. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no ops. They didn't have no niggas that was really outside. So now we really gotta be outside. And you might judge me, you might judge a like me for being black and being from Chicago and participated in the things that I did, toted guns, had my pants sag or whatever it is. But if I put myself in your shoes and then put you in my shoes, what the f would you do? So if you judge me honestly, bro, f you. And that's just how I go, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the story time. Last thing I want to say, man, y'all be safe. Make sure y'all pick a better route, bro. And whatever you do, bro, whatever you do, I know you might be in the hood right now. I know it might seem hard. I know you might seem like you trapped. I know you in the middle of a war zone right now, my nigga. But keep your mind outside of that. Because if my mind wasn't never outside of that, if I didn't have homies in my ear saying, nah, boy, you better than that. Nah, gang, you doing this shit right now, but this ain't your future. If I ain't had homies around me, God rest the dead, bro, that was telling me that shit every day, my mind would have never been on YouTube. And I would not be here talking to you right now. I'd probably be dead in jail. I'm being real with you. You feel me? I promise you I would have been dead in jail. If I would have kept doing this shit at 25, bro, you come on, gang. We know what motherfucking be. You feel me? But like I said, bro, if y'all in that position right now, keep y'all mind up out of that, because you can make it out no matter what. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.